Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League Live 4, and we got Jamie Buhrer on the front again, which is very disappointing. I like seeing the new faces, but let's get into it. Who did we do last time? We did the Parramatta Eels, so up to the Penrith Panthers. We're getting through these teams. Looked like Moylan, I think it was, but our fullback, obviously the young gun Dylan Edwards, he just looks like a star, man. Honestly, I don't know if he's I don't know. Has his face been scanned? I don't think so, honestly. Josh Mansell obviously has, and his beard actually looks pretty good in the game. I'll be honest, it looks pretty good. A couple of the other beards have looked a little funky, but I think they've got Mansell's beard down pat, just the thickness and that sort of stuff. Then we got Tyrone Peachy, excellent as well, both 84 rated. Peachy, very versatile, has I feel like he's been a bit lacking last few weeks, sort of starting on the bench, not really doing too much, but Wanga Blake, 79, honestly, I think his sprint speed should be like one of the top. Like he is deceptively quick. Like he's not one of these little guys that just like dart off, but man, when you see Wanga Blake in full flight, like he must be close to being one of the fastest. I'll be honest, like he's so quick. He's so quick. Then we got Dallin Watini Zelezniak, 81. Fairly good stats all across the board. Matty Moylan, 87. Yeah, probably about right. That's one of the higher rated halves in the game. Nathan Cleary, 85. Nathan Cleary, very good. Jesus, dude, it's so surprising that he's still only 19 years old. That's unreal. Nathan Cleary, sensational young player. Then we got James Tarmo there. Another one where the beard actually looks good, and yeah, this likeness is incredible. 85 rated. Hasn't been very good this year, I'll be honest. James Tarmo, since moving to the Panthers, definitely hasn't been great. Peter Wallace, for some reason, like his likeness is good, like looking at his face, like that. But the one to the right there, actually no, that was weird. What the hell? It it must have been stuck on. Who was it stuck on? You might think I'm going crazy, but if you go back, I'm pretty sure if you go back a bit, when I started talking about that, the image on the right there was different, but it confused me. Creegan, Campbell, Gillard next. Pretty good. They got the Mo. Pretty good, actually. He's got one of the worst mustaches I've seen in my life. It actually looks pretty good in the game like that. Isaiah Yo, pretty good player actually. He's fairly underrated, but he does some good stuff. Bryce Cartwright, 82. Man, he's had a bit of a shocking year. Obviously, injuries have been bad, but just the games he's played, he's been pretty poor as well. But yeah, just the injuries have definitely screwed over Cartwright this year. Trent Marin started the year off pretty poorly, but he's come good last few weeks. The likeness, I don't know, is that it? I think it's a face scan, but it looks a little, I don't know, not one of the best I've seen if it has. James Fisher Harris, another guy who has been out with injury a lot this year, honestly. Still only 21. That's crazy as well. Leilani Latu, good player, a lot of good skill there. Tim Brown, not a big fan of Tim Brown. But he's a solid player, I guess. Probably a bit highly rated, in my opinion. Kickow, just the absolute giant of a player. I mean, he hasn't been great the games I've seen him play, but I mean, just the size of him, he's gonna be a good player. He's fucking huge. So yeah, he's just massive, honestly. Sam Mckendree, not a good player likeness at all. This obviously has not been face scanned, and it seems like it's just a default sort of face. So, that's where the fan hub will come into play. Then we have Peter Haku, who I think, this is extremely good likeness. That is really good. So good, man. These likenesses are crazy good. What are the statistics? Is that I don't know. I haven't really looked at the stats. I guess they're just, I don't know. I don't know why there's stats there, but whatever. Peter Haku, really good player, but I think, is he going to the Super League next year, or is he already gone? Yeah, he's a good player, just hasn't really, I think injuries again with him. Dean Fire, good player, can put a hit on for a little guy. I mean, he's not massive, but he can put a shot on. Moses Leota, Akawala, Corey Haranira Naira. He's a very good player, very good up and coming player, like just really good footwork. Yeah, really solid. And yeah, that's pretty much the Panthers lineup right there. We'll go to the jerseys. I do like the Panthers jerseys. The away there, the alternate, I do like the pink. The pink Panthers always good. The Nines jerseys, you know, decent, and the Indigenous, pretty good as well. The Indigenous ones probably weren't as good as others, but let's move on to the Super League, where we just did the Red Devils, so we're up to St. Helens. Let's have a look at their lineup. I do like going through the Super League lineups just to see all the former NRL players who are in the squads. Johnny Lomax there at fullback. Mackinson on the wings, 59 rated, pretty rough. Ryan Morgan, former NRL player. I think last he was at the Storm. You know, just wasn't really a fan of Morgan, but he was solid. Percival, what a name, Percival. Jesus, dude. Adam Swift, Theo Fargas, Richardson, Kyle Amar, Tommy Lee, Luke Douglas, former Sharky. Did he play for anyone else? Maybe, I don't know. Zeb Taylor played for a few different clubs, mainly the Knights. Not a great likeness, but Zeb Taylor, 78 rated, he's a good player. Dominic Payru played for a few clubs as well. I think mainly the Warriors. Payru didn't play too much first grade though. John Wilkin, Alex Wormsley, James Roby. He's getting on as well now. One of the high rated players. For some reason he's not starting. Luke Thompson, Aaron Smith, and then we'll go through a few of the rest here. Don't think there's any standouts here. Just the lower graders, I guess. I don't know why some of the clubs have like a really massive roster or squad and the others don't. I'm not too sure why. And then the jerseys, the home and the away right there. Percival showing it off. But yeah, that's this video done and dusted. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. We've only got 4 more teams to go, so we're getting through them. I'll see you guys in the next one.